Chapter 15, The Glob Blog. The Glob Blog, a food blog by Da Glob. About Glob. What's up, munchers? If you're reading this, you probably know who I am, and if you don't, where have you been, man? No, seriously, just in case you stumble on this website by accident, or you did a search for best blog in the universe and wound up here. Lol, I'm the guy you know who will eat anything once, and a lot of things twice. Just nothing that grows in dirt. Veggies suck. But I will make an exception for potatoes because some totally genius figured out that if you turn them into french fries rule, especially the curly kind. And Cajun seasoning never hurts. Just saying. But enough about me. Get ready to munch. Oh wait, I'm the one munching. Get ready for me to munch. Don't be jealous, or not too jealous, ha ha. Categories: bubblegum, burgers, candy old school like Raisinets, candy new kinds, chips, churros, cookies, corn dogs, cotton candy, cupcakes, donuts filled, donuts normal, donut holes, dried meats, french fries, hot dogs, hot wings, nachos, pizza pockets, popcorn, pretzels, hot pretzels, chocolate or yogurt covered, soda, tacos, weird chocolate flavor colored foods, wraps, sponsors, medieval day fair family restaurant, where every table is a round table and near the night every night. September XXXX. Renaissance Fair live blog, 9:20 a.m. Note, as you probably know, on most blogs, new posts appear before older ones, so you the seer most recent post first. Here, for your reading convenience, I have rearranged Glob's posts so that they now appear in chronological order, oldest first. I have also taken the liberty of correcting a few typos. Heary, haha, did you think I was going to go all Shakespearean on you? Actually, I thought about it, but it was too hard to write like that. Anyways, welcome to Glob's Blog's official live blogcast of the Unknown School annual field trip to the Renaissance Fair. We're about to get off the bus, me and my handheld computeral device, for the ready of some tasty Ren Fair eats. Wait, what's that here? Methinks it's ye old bloomin' onion callin' my name. 9:35 a.m. Okay, right. Now we're walking us through the village square. I just stopped at a place where they're selling bongo drums, bracelets, and other hippie stuff, 'cause there's a plug where I can charge up. It's supposed to be a market day, but I'm pretty sure that the Renaissance weren't selling tie-dye t-shirts. Next to the square is a big old outdoor stage. Theater in the round, they call it, 'cause it's round. On stage there's some guy juggling and telling jokes, but nobody's really listening. So Miss Johnson, our principal, is Queen Elizabeth again, and she's walking around making everybody bow and curtsy. Amber and Veronica, surprise, surprise, are her big ladies in waiting. They keep fanning her with these big feathers, holding onto her dress. This is what I want to know. Why does Miss Johnson get to be the queen? Not that I want to be queen. King for the day. That would be me. But not King Elizabeth. That would be Danielle, not Danielle. I'm just kidding. Or how about King Egbert, not Elizabeth? Kidding. Sorry, dude. But you got to admit it'd be funny. That's what you got for staying home sick today. By the way, kind of off the subject, but did you know that in Shakespearean time, all the actors playing the girl parts were guys? Our new school secretary, who's kind of a Ren Fair escort, told us that. Which is pretty funny considering she's a girl dressed as a guy for today, sort of. She got this jester outfit on and she's calling herself Lady Fool. Oops, I better unplug. Everybody's moving. 10:35 a.m. So I was about to chow, you ask? Keep thinking there's going to be some of these big drumsticks you see in those pictures of King Henry and whatever, or maybe a pig roasting on a spit. But the closest thing I've seen is Her Majesty's food court is a hot dog stand with one of those old-fashioned British signs calling it the Regal Beagle. Oh wait, they have corn dogs? My favorite kind of dog. Well, them and the Cocker Spaniel. Munchies. Lol. Let's see what else. There's Sir Lancelot's chicken on a stick, the Fishwives fish and chips, BTW, my glob log tip, malt vinegar, awesome on fries, with the actual what chips are. English people sound all smart, but they don't even know the difference between a chip and a fry. Well, on the way to see the camera obscura, whatever that is, some kind of dark room, people are joking that it's a kissing booth. Really mature, huh? After that, there's a big joust. Excuse me, the Medieval Days Royal Tournament, and a joust. Sorry, Medieval Day, on your Belgian waffle rock, even if your burgers suck. Kidding. No, really, the burgers are good, guys. I'm just not saying that because they're paying me, or am I? Anyways, I think I might have to hang up myself for a minute. Let's see, camera obscura or corn dog. No contest, right? If Miss Johnson finds out, do you think she'll have me beheaded? 11:09 a.m. Hi again. Tell the truth. Did you think the Globster would have the Hevos, Ranchos, and ditch the field trip? Wrong. Does a victory dance. So first, I wait behind the hot dog stand while everyone leaves to go to the camera obscura, which is a big deal except this guy from school named Max Ernest almost blows my cover by saying hi really loud. He looks the least cool acting person I've ever met, even by nut table standards. And he thinks he's too good to put on a pair of tights. Note to self, if you ever need to spy or start a secret society or something, do not invite him. So anyways, after everybody's gone and I don't have to pretend to be super interested in the wind chimes anymore, I go up to the counter of the Regal Beagle and I'm about to order a corn dog, extra mustard, extra relish, when all of a sudden I smell a smoky barbecue smell. Forget hot dogs. That's gotta be a pig on a split. So, like I'm saying goes, I follow my nose. I'd figure I'd find the barbecue right behind one of the food stands, but actually there's this dried up, riveted in the woods. That's it. End of the Ren Fair. I'm going to turn around, but I hear the crackling sound on the other side, and I don't see anybody, but when I look close, there's some footprints leading into the woods. And when I look up, there's a puff of smoke coming somewhere deeper in. That's barbecue. Okay, it makes me a little nervous, but I've decided as a fearless chow hound I have to go and check it out. I'm telling all of you now, just in case I don't come back alive, haha. Wish me luck. If I don't forget to dine on medieval days, eat, drink, and be medieval. Your official court taster, Glob. 11:35 a.m. Emergency post. Please read. Need help. I know this sounds like a prank, but right now I'm hiding in a cave scared for my life. This is not a joke. If nobody ever hears from me again, somebody please tell my sister I lied. She wasn't really born with a tail. Danielle, not Danielle. You can have all my vintage action figures and my Guinness World Record breaking snack cake wrapper collection. I know you think this blog is bogus, but I would seriously consider keeping it if I were you. You could even expand to movies and game reviews. Hello, banner ads. You could have some serious blank. Alright, I better catch you up while I have some power left. On the other side of the riverbed, there wasn't really a trail, but you could follow by the crushed leaves and muddy footprints. Stuff I walk for about 5 minutes, and it's like I'm not getting any closer. At first, I figured it was a barbecue for people who work at the Ren Fair, which seemed cool. I know, like insider stuff, but now it seems kind of far for the Ren Fair people. It is just people camping, like tramps or outlaws. I keep going through because I feel like I'm on one of those nature expedition shows. And anyways, it's something to blog about, right? Suddenly, the smoky smell gets really strong and I hear all this chanting. Not like a ball game, more like a monk sounding. You know, like the Latin, but probably way older. So I get to the place where the trees have been cut. There's a big fire in the middle and lots of huge logs burning. A dozen or so people are standing around in a circle, all wearing those long cloaks. My first thought is, okay, they're from the Ren Fair after all. They're practicing to be monks in the show later. Something tells me not to go up to them yet. I look around expecting to see a table full of barbecue fixings, coleslaw, whatever. But there's no food at all. That's what really is weird. I look closer at the fire and I see it's not a barbecue at all. There's no meat, no grill, just a big glowing ball. The ball is glass and I think with like a white fire inside. So it's so bright, it's so hard to look at it, it's like the sun. The chanting changes and suddenly I can understand what they're saying, just the word secret over and over. Like, if it's said enough times, the glowing ball is going to shoot into the sky or something. Then this woman, who looks like the leader, she holds up a big goblet and drinks out of it. She's in a cloak like everybody else, but underneath she's wearing some kind of white sparkly dress, and she's really pale, maybe the prettiest woman I've ever seen. But she never smiles, seriously. It's like her face never moves. She kind of scary, but she is definitely hot. I better stop looking at her. I think she's going to notice and like turn me into a statue or something. Haha. She presses around the goblet and everyone drinks out of it, and then I notice another weird thing. They're all wearing these white gloves. Okay, now, this part is really, really you're not going to believe. But I swear on the snack cake wrapper collection is true. That after the goblet goes all the way around the circle, the leader lady holds it up in the air and just leaves it there, in the air, floating. Then I guess what happens, the goblet tips and the white liquor that looks like milk pours out for a second and then disappears in the air, just vanishes. Gone. I swear there was a ghost drinking from the goblet, either that or they were the greatest magicians of all time. But who was the magic for? There wasn't an audience. The whole scene was totally Spooksville, and I finally started backing away. I guess I make a noise or something because that's when they see me. It's hard to describe their expressions, but it was like I was a monster about to steal their baby. Somebody goes, "Hey, you, what are you doing there?" Somebody else is all, "Get him," or something like that. So I start running as fast as I can. I think I hear footsteps following me, but I'm too scared to look back. I'm going so hard that my chest hurts and I can't breathe. I look for a place to hide. Right off the trail there's a big boulder shaped kind of like a hamburger with a bite out of it. Underneath the bite is this hole big enough to fit through, so I squeeze in. And now my stomach isn't small, yeah, haha, so ever. It turns out that it's a cave. There's a dirt floor and stone walls, a cave. And that's where I am now. Some people have been here before because there's a soda bottle and corn chip bag. I'm starving, but the bag is empty. I looked, plus it's not my favorite brand anyways. I won't name it though, just in case they want to sponsor me someday, haha. And now, oh wait, the thing's beeping. I better post before I run out of juice.